complete chaos here. Got me in tears. Buffalo, elephants drinking, everything at the same time. My name is Linda. I'm a wildlife photographer from the Netherlands, traveling in South Africa, where I'll be spending 3 months in Kruger National Park as a photographer and conservationist. Utter chaos! I've never seen anything like it. In this episode, I will be traveling from Lower Sabie to Satara camp. On my way, I stopped at a dam, and what I saw there was beyond my imagination. I'm all shaky and trembling. It is time for me to say goodbye to Lower Sabie. Today will be a very long day, driving almost 100 kilometers to Satara. But before I head north, I'm going to have one last look at the Sabie River from the low bridge behind camp. Good morning, I am back on my way again from Lower Sabie to Satara. It is a beautiful morning and the sun is just rising. Yeah, not sure if you can see it in between there, but yeah. Taking it slow today and hope I will see some wonderful sightings along the way. Absolutely gorgeous at the moment. I'm quickly having a look at the S21. I will not drive this road completely, but just the part where I saw the giraffes yesterday. Besides a few impalas, there was not much going on, so I turned around and headed back to the tar road. From the bridge that crosses the Sabie River, you have this amazing view. I've heard that lions and leopards are often seen here. I didn't see any, but the view is absolutely spectacular. A little bit further I had to wait for this southern ground hornbill to cross the road. It is always amazing to see these rare and weird looking birds. I decided to take a little detour away from the main roads, and I immediately got rewarded with this little herd of elephants. I stopped to give them some time and space to cross the road. And although the light is harsh, I couldn't resist taking a few photos of this little one crossing the road. A little bit further there's a buffalo bull on the left side of the road that seemed to be willing to cross the road, so I stopped to give him some space. Instead of crossing the road, he decided to walk in the middle of it in front of my car, not bothered by me following him at all. Finally, he heads into the bush and I continue my way. A little bit further I find the rest of the buffalo herds, on and next to the road. I always love seeing herds of buffalo, especially when they have oxpeckers on them. This buffalo seems to be quite annoyed with the little bird. There's still a few more buffalo on the right side of the roads that need to cross. Apparently the car behind me didn't want to wait for that to happen.
Jullie hadden haast, blijkbaar.
When all the buffaloes have crossed, I stopped at Jones Dam, where a giraffe is coming for a drink. Giraffes are very vulnerable when they drink, so they're always very skittish and checking their surroundings. A water buck approaches for a drink as well. To my huge excitement, a herd of elephants is also coming for a drink. There's a mother with a tiny calf making their way to the water. While the elephants are drinking, a huge herd of buffaloes arrive. Complete chaos here. Buffalo, elephants drinking, everything at the same time. It's crazy. I leave one camera filming the elephants on the car door mounts, and with the other one I shoot photos and videos of the buffaloes. Not knowing where to focus my attention, I'm constantly switching from buffaloes to elephants and from photo to video mode. mind blowing this. Oh my god, I don't know where to put it. It's so good. This is unbelievable. This is just unbelievable. This is... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm everything at once. It's just so amazing. Microphone. Need a mic. Oi. Chaos, stress. Oi. This is utter chaos. I've never seen anything like this before. This is just beyond everything I could dream of. My god, this is just incredible. don't know what frightened the buffaloes, but they have calmed down now and start to return to the water. There are also a few zebras that come to the dam for a drink. Also, the buffaloes carefully return to the water for a drink. I haven't seen any crocs in the water, so I'm not sure what spooked them. There's a little buffalo calf in the herd with an oxpecker on its back. Oxpeckers are often seen on buffaloes. They're quite useful removing the parasites from their bodies. The elephants went for a spa treatment in form of a mud bath. I'm still all over the place, switching from photo to video. One of the calves joins his mother for a drink, carefully dipping its nose in the water. This is a huge herd of buffaloes. There must be hundreds of them. There were not many visitors at the dam, so I decided not to put any music over this footage and just keep the natural sounds to give you the feeling of being with me in the bush. And while my 200 to 600 is filming, I'm taking some shots with the 70 to 200. The buffaloes are starting to settle down, and I'm guessing that they will rest at the dam till the end of the afternoon, before they move into the bush again. there's still this massive herd of buffalo behind me. It's just amazing. It's mind-blowing. There were elephants. There's this big herd of buffalo. There were zebras. It was just mind-blowing. I just didn't know what to film, what to photograph. It was boring. But now the buffalo are still here. It's just, I have no words for this. It's just so incredibly beautiful. So amazing. Oh my God. There's a grey heron at the edge of the dam, searching for fish. The mother and calf have settled down, having a rest after a long journey to the dam. Slowly more buffalo are joining them. The oxpackers are having a pool party. What a life! Free meals, piggyback riding and a pool. What more could you want? The buffaloes are snuggled up, cozy against each other. I love watching these huge herds of buffaloes, and I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I do. But I guess you do, otherwise you wouldn't have made it so far into the video. Oh my God, I'm exhausted. This was just the most amazing thing I've ever seen, I think. I was just filming a giraffe that came to drink, and there was absolutely nothing else here. A few waterbuck, and that was it. And then all of a sudden a herd of elephants came in to drink, and then from the other side a huge herd of buffalo came to drink, and they're still behind me. Yeah, they're going to chill out here, I think, for a while, but I didn't know what to film. I didn't know what to photograph. It was mind-blowing. It was absolutely spectacular. They were just all around me. It was so incredible. I tried to take as many photos and videos and 2 cameras at the same time, and now one got overheated. because it's out there in the sun, so I need to cool off a bit before I can do anything else. But I have no idea how long I've been here. Could be an hour. I have absolutely no idea. And I'm on my way to Satara, so I still have a long way to go. But oh my god, this was... got me in tears. This is really, really special, really incredible. So happy and grateful that I was able to see this. Oh my. I'm sorry. Got all emotional. So silly, isn't it? Not sure if I'm going to show this on my YouTube channel, but just don't want to leave this place. It's so beautiful, but I think I grab a few shots, few photos, few video clips, and then in 10 minutes, yeah, should be heading off. Or maybe get a cup of tea first, because I'm all, yeah, I don't think you can see it, but I'm all shaky and trembling. This was so exciting. Absolutely, absolutely mind-blowing. Yeah, need a drink first. Cheers, guys. Oh, that's nice, eh? Oh my. It really doesn't get any better than this. Two bulls are testing their strength, but nothing too serious. After this exciting 1.5 hour break at Jones Dam, it is time for me to hit the dusty road again. It is with pain in my heart that I left the dam. I could have easily spent all day sitting here.
For that hole. Don't wanna get stuck in there.
I just got stuck in a hole my first time self-driving in the Kruger, in an area with no phone signal. My front left tire in a hole and my right back tire dangling in the air. Fortunately, a couple passed by and were able to pull me out of it.
Chukani. Yeah.
In the distance, I saw the giraffe crossing the road. I was hoping it would stay there for a while to take a photo, but it didn't. Even without wildlife, the landscape here is absolutely amazing. I just love these gnarly trees. You might have noticed a lot of them while driving through the Kruger. I can't resist filming them. As soon as I see a nice tree, I hit the record button of my action camera. You can hear that my car is making some weird noises. Yesterday afternoon and evening I had an incident with the car. At Duke's waterhole I hit a pothole and I lost the inner fender liner of the left front wheel of my car. I picked it up and asked at the Lower Sabie filling station if they could fix it with some cable ties. They had to remove the tire to do it, but somehow the car wasn't stable and the jack collapsed and the car fell on the ground, hitting the guy that was fixing my car in the head. It was very scary and I was so stressed. I haven't filmed any of it. Fortunately, the guy wasn't injured too seriously. It could have been a lot worse. The car had quite some damage. The left door can't open and close properly, but it can still drive. As you can imagine, things were a little bit hectic yesterday evening. Making sure the guy went to see a doctor, getting the car fixed, packing my things, making dinner and backing up photos in the meantime. So far it has been an amazing journey and I'm so grateful for the incredible time at the dam. The video is almost an hour long now, so I will share the rest of the day in a second video, when I will be searching for the famous ghost of the Kruger. For now I will leave you with a few photos taken at the dam. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and we'll see you in the next one.